Carbon Calculator is a new initiative from the CIF to help mainly SME companies start to measure their carbon footprint. These are firms who don't have the resources or the time or the technical expertise to measure their footprint, and this calculator will streamline that whole process for them. They just need to know the very basics about what fuels they use, what the quantity is, how much electricity they use, how much waste they generate, water they use. All these straightforward metrics that most companies would have to hand, and then it will automatically calculate their footprint for them. Tier 1 contractors then, for them, they will probably already have been on this journey and have been measuring their carbon footprint, and you know, they may already have a carbon calculator that they use. But what this does is that it allows them to tie down their Scope 3 emissions, in particular the purchased goods and services piece. So they will have seen over the last few years that they've probably had some successes already, reducing their Scope 1 and 2, but really that Scope 3 piece is the more difficult one to tackle, and that's where 80% typically of your emissions will be, and that's in your supply chain, your suppliers or subcontractors. So with this, what they will be able to do is that they will be able to collate all that supplier information, the subcontractor information, and tie down that 80% piece as much as possible. The other benefit to the CIF Carbon Calculator is that it's free, and it's free not just to CIF members, it's free to the whole industry. And we see that as being a great advantage in that we're not restricting the use of the tool to any one cohort of users. So if you're a Tier 1 contractor, you may have Tier 2 and Tier 3 suppliers and subcontractors who wouldn't be members of CIF. So we don't want to restrict access. We want everyone to use the tool. We want everyone to do it in a standardized way. It's a fully supported tool. There's a help desk with it. There'll be lots of webinars on the tool to help people understand how to do the calculations. For the Tier 1 guys and the clients who want to gather that data, there is a charge for that. It's not free for those guys. But again, I would see that as a limited number of users. I think this calculator will benefit the industry as a whole in that it's going to get the whole industry moving together. We'll work as a team. Sustainability isn't one person working on their own. It's a team sport now, and I think everyone realizes that. Unless you're moving everyone along with you on this journey, you're not going to be able to make the real progress that you need to make.